Welcome back to FS25 here on Iowa Plains View. Just finished dropping off the last load of alfalfa, and one of the things I wanted to do was compare to the last time, because this time I waited 3 months, last time was 2. And I definitely made some less money. The issue is I'm currently having, I don't know if it's me or some update, but the soil sampling from my precision farming, even though I just redid all of them, spent probably too much money just getting the rest of all the soil samples, says 0. So I'm getting a decrease in prices because of it. I don't know if they updated recently and they're having issues with the update, but I suppose I could check to see if there's any updates available. I didn't see any when I logged in. So that's a little unfortunate. So I was losing, I don't know, like, it's less than $100 each time, but you know, it kind of adds up. And yeah. So if I look at the finances, I made about $1,000 less, which is a little unfortunate. It's not like too crazy. It's going to break us or anything, but let's clean these off. This thing's pretty nasty. Okay, that is probably good. Accidentally opened this. Alright, so something I wanted to do was go up here. And see if there's a good spot to put something to hold straw. I mean, honestly, over here would be an okay spot. This is kind of, I don't know. I guess I kind of like that there. Or, here, let's go into build mode. Yeah, I mean, I could put it over here. I do think I'm going to take this out. It'll make me a little money too. Just because, I don't know. I usually don't do silage this way. And especially this map has a built-in fermenter. The one that I've been dropping all the alfalfa off at is a fermenter. Is there not a gate? I wish there was a gate there. Anyways. So I could put it over here. Let's see if I can find the one I want. That's for a different bale and pallet storage mod. I mean, that'll hold them, but that's too big. Medium bale and pallet storage. Yeah, well, I don't really need bale storage because I don't know if I'll be doing bales on this playthrough. I mean, the open one, that would look pretty cool. For another. Yeah, these are all bales. Is that bale and storage too? Interesting. All right, I'm getting off track. I think I'll just go with like the base game one. Where was that? This one. Oh yeah, I guess it won't really fit here too well. Can put it. Let's see. Kind of put it this way. Is there anything on this side? No. I can put this like up against. It's not letting me go over there, but I can put it like up against the fence. Drop off on, you know, the short side. And then, yeah. I think it holds, yeah, it doesn't hold a lot. 250,000 hay and straw. But I could always start with that and maybe look for another mod at some point. That'll hold more. But yeah, I guess I would have to sell that in order to do that because I don't have the money for it right now. I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend all the time picking up all this straw. So I don't think it really made me that much money last time. I'm tempted just to cultivate it in. Because we don't need to keep the straw right now either, because we don't have animals that need it. So, yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to pick it up this time. What I do want to do is think about what I want to plant there next time. I did oats mostly for like the money aspect of it. I suppose I could do oats again. Go ahead and put this in here. But I think on the alfalfa side, I'm going to just wait 2 months and then cut again because it didn't seem like that huge of a difference waiting to 3. Obviously, I ended up making a little less too. So honestly, from a volume standpoint, I don't know if I really had more. I'm just like aimlessly driving. I don't know where I'm going. All right. Or just hook up to this. Yeah, they have no spare capacity. All right. I think that is it for the month. Yeah, and I don't need to do wheat because my amount of wheat, 16,000 plus what's in there, so like 24,000 liters. It's enough for the chickens. So I should be good. So, hop the fence. Let's go to sleep. On to September. And now I'm not doing contract in this playthrough, but if I was, they do pay a lot. They will probably take a while, but they pretty good contracts. I mean, yeah, even these simple ones, a few thousand for smaller fields. All right. Is there anything to do in September? I mean, I could start cultivating, I suppose. Or no, I forgot. I don't need to cultivate. I have a direct seeder. Right? Sorry, I'm getting confused with all my playthroughs. Which ones I have what kind of seeder for. Yeah, Horse Avatar. know what I could do next year is I could just do a year of only soybeans. Does the dryer do soybeans? I forget. Yes. Let's turn the dry node off. 63,000. I could just do. I think I mentioned before I want to do different crops, but I don't know. 1 year of just soybeans could be a good thing. Or I could do some canola. Is it too late to plant canola? Just for something different? Where am I going? Here. Canola. Ooh, this is the last month you can do it. You know what? Let's do canola. Oh, let me top that off real quick. Is that the seeder over there? I think it is. Yeah, just in the interest of doing some different things. Canola is pretty simple. It doesn't require anything special. It might give straw on this map. I'm not sure if it was added or not. I don't remember, but either way, like again, the straw is not really a big deal. But do I have any more solid? Let's check this. Actually, I'll just leave it. If it runs out, then it runs out. I won't worry too much about it. All right, let's get a worker going. Wrong season. Oh, that's because I have both selected. Duh. Okay. Canola. There we go. And we'll just do, you know, these two fields, canola, and then I'll probably keep the big field as soybeans, which it's not ready, right? No, not ready. 1 more month. Be nice if I could plant and do the harvest at the same time, but that's all right. Let me go to. Let's go to the store. I don't know if I have the fertilizer there. Yeah, we got some fert, silage additive, and seeds. Okay. So once he's out of fertilizer, I'll drive up and refill that because. Don't think again. I forget what I have in all the different episodes. I don't think I have a spreader. No, I pretty much just have the harvest stuff, which is definitely hurting my score as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's fixed now. I don't know why the soil sampling was 0. Oh, it's 0 over here. That is so weird. I'm so confused. So these two it's 0. And these two it's not. Maybe you have to like plant on it or something. I don't know. But I do think I need to get a spreader. Here, let's do this. Let's farmland visit. Yeah, pH value is bad. So maybe it would be worth, so I don't really have that much money to do it, but it might be worth going through and spreading some pH. How much will that cost? What is this? Slurry distributor. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. I might use the slurry distributor at some point. What does it say? This is a cultivator. It's a cultivator. Slurry distributors can be attached to suitable slurry tanks, and it does slurry. Interesting. Okay. So you can attach a slurry tank to it, do the cultivating while throwing slurry down. That's kind of cool. That's in the next set pack. I get maybe these are all like compatible with each other. Yeah, these are kind of cool. What is this thing? What's it say it is? Mount dedicated. So this is like the mount for everything. I don't know. I might have to look into this stuff. It's kind of different. That could be, obviously it's super expensive, but that could be something we look into later. Change things around a little bit. Got the Macdon. I already have that. The Macdon pack. All right. Yep, you're already out. All right, I'm going to get a little further along here, and bring you back towards the end of the planting. All right, just finished up the seeding. Used a decent amount of solid fertilizer. I had to buy some more to finish it off, but it saves us from having to fertilize later. Let's get this back and go on to October, where we can get the soybean harvested. I am a little worried about money because we're pretty low at the moment. I've been looking at the prices of when to sell. Oats are not sellable till December. What about dried oat? It's probably the same. Yeah, December. We don't really have enough eggs to make it worth it at the moment either. Actually, I have filled this up with gas, right? Yeah. That filled up. In terms of our loans, we're actually doing pretty good. We have just less than a year on the $200,000 one. So that'll save up almost $9,000 a month of expenses, and just under 2 years of the other one. So not too bad. We're once one goes away, we're doing pretty good because we do make money off of the solar panels of the pig farm, the pig thing over there. So, all right, let's clean these off. Let's just start the next harvest with a nice clean tractor. I don't think cleaning it off really does anything. Like having a dirty tractor doesn't make it break down faster. I don't think. It'd be kind of interesting if it did, but I don't know. Aesthetically, I just don't love driving around a super dirty piece of equipment. All right, let's close this one. Put it in the second one. Okay. Close that up. Okay. 'Cause, 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 right. Nice hop. You were come out and have a grill. Have some steaks. All right, October, harvest month. I think hopefully we're still in the positive, or else we'll have to sell a little bit of something, because I already do enough manual things over on the pigs and veggies run. I don't really want to do that here. Too much we got to get going. Oh, 742, not a lot of money. That's not good. What is it? It's October. When is the time to sell eggs? It is November. Okay, so they're probably a decent price. We can go to... Let's go to the bakery. Tag. Let's drop off a little bit first. Actually, no, since it was sitting there, I think it filled it up. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's drop this off. Then we'll have to go dump this because we're going to need it for the harvest. And I'm just going to put this over here for now in case the harvester finishes before I get back. I don't think the can the Macdon do this? Actually, let's check the Macdon pack. This thing... Yeah, there's not soybeans, so let's drop that there. Get you out of the way. There's this thing of seeds there. I think that's from when I planted the soybeans. Interesting. Did I mess up? Maybe I messed up. Maybe I need a regular header. Hold on. Let's see what I have. Hey, it's not one of my playthroughs if I don't mess up in some stupid way. Alright. Okay, yeah, the Macdon can do soybeans. But this cannot pick up soybean straw. Is there a separate one for that? No, I want this. Hold on. I'm sorry. I am confused a little bit. All right, what do I have? I have the Macdon D140XL, which is this one. It says it can do soybean. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. You're gonna do the headlands first, right? Yeah. Okay. Whew. Very good. All right, we're picking up. That's good. So let me just turn that off temporarily. This is actually a good place to stop, but I am going to probably bring you right back, and we are going to get some eggs sold. Make a little bit of money just so we have a little bit of cushion. So we have almost no cushion now, and I don't know. I don't think the field will be finished. Like, we're definitely going to use that much money. Oh, we already have 13,000 with us, so that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Have a good one.